coming up at 6, Lauren.
All right, Thomas, only on Fox tonight, a sweeping grand jury investigation into allegations of corruption in the police department and city government. Sources confirm that FBI agents spread out across the city in South Jersey earlier this week, executing search warrants and serving subpoenas. Fox 29's Dave Schratweiser joining us now. This investigation sounds like it's getting bigger and bigger.
Quickly, in a hurry, it's going to get bigger. And we're told right now, Lauren, that sources tell us at least that 2 ranking members of the Philadelphia Police Department and 2 city officials may be caught up in the investigation at this point. But the FBI has cast a wide net here that could bring down others tied to these allegations of corruption.
Sources now confirm that FBI agents fanned out across the area Tuesday, delivering subpoenas and executing search warrants at local gentlemen's clubs and towing companies. They visited 2 clubs in southwest Philadelphia looking for information on whether they did business with this South Philadelphia beer distributorship.
This is an interesting investigation that looks like it's going in a lot of different directions.
As part of a parallel investigation, FBI agents also visited the police department on Tuesday, seizing the laptop computers belonging to a sergeant assigned to the Neighborhood Services Unit, who also handles towing and abandoned car issues across the city. That sergeant has been transferred by Commissioner Charles Ramsey, who told me recently he was concerned about corruption.
We're going to continue to root it out. There are more cases that will be coming up in 2011 because we're very aggressive in going after it.
Sources tell Fox 29 News that half a dozen people were given subpoenas to appear before a grand jury meeting here on Market Street in the coming weeks. And several of those people were notified that their voices were picked up on secret FBI listening devices. The beer distributorship in question with the strip clubs is owned in part by a high-ranking L&I official and disbarred attorney Gregory Quigley, who was convicted in the recent Delco Nostra organized crime gambling investigation. Quigley has ties to mob associate Benfinger Lou Monticello. Monticello pled guilty to conspiracy charges in that state organized crime case with Quigley. FBI agents also seized records on inspections at the clubs by L&I, as well as parking violations and traffic citations. The investigation also reaches into the towing industry and the salvage business, with the FBI looking for evidence linked to police officers, the L&I official, and others.
Gentlemen's clubs have always been cash-generating businesses. The tow truck business we know has always been cash. Car salvaging is another industry that gets looked at a lot.
Now, the FBI, the police department, and the U.S. Attorney's Office all refuse to comment. It is clear that FBI agents have used electronic surveillance during this investigation, and much of this may have been caught on tape. An attorney for the owner of the strip clubs today refused comment.
Have any other officers or city officials been transferred or suspended as a result of this?
Right now, a second person has been transferred just to get the situation moving. The commissioner is watching this very closely. He's monitoring day by day. He's working also with the FBI on this. They have worked together on this. He's beefed up internal affairs trying to get to this kind of stuff. I want to point out that 20 police officers have been arrested and suspended from the force in just the past 2 years.
That is certainly a big investigation.
It's a big number, and this will get bigger down the road.
All right, Dave, thanks so much for